I vividly remember the day I discovered the power of seemingly insignificant habits. It wasn't some grand epiphany, but a simple moment that unveiled a hidden truth about myself. I was rummaging through my pantry, searching for a forgotten bag of flour when my hand brushed against a dusty cookie jar. Lifting the lid, I was greeted by a sight that almost made me gasp: a single, lonely cookie nestled amidst a sea of crumbs. That cookie, surrounded by its brethren already devoured, became a stark reflection of my own life. I was someone who often embarked on ambitious projects with fiery passion, only to lose momentum and abandon them halfway through. The cookie jar, like my unfinished endeavors, represented the potential left unrealized, the dreams abandoned short of completion. This seemingly trivial event sparked a profound realization. My personality, I understood, wasn't defined by grand gestures or momentous decisions, but by the underrated habits I practiced daily. The lack of discipline in finishing the cookies, the tendency to start projects without seeing them through, these were not mere instances, but a reflection of who I was, then. This realization was a turning point. It wasn't a dramatic transformation, but a quiet shift in perspective. I began to pay closer attention to my seemingly insignificant habits, recognizing them not as trivial actions, but as the building blocks of my personality. And slowly, ever so, I began to change. I vividly remember the day I discovered the power of seemingly insignificant habits. It wasn't some grand epiphany, but a simple moment that unveiled a hidden truth about myself. I was rummaging through my pantry, searching for a forgotten bag of flour when my hand brushed against a dusty cookie jar. Lifting the lid, I was greeted by a sight that almost made me gasp: a single, lonely cookie nestled amidst a sea of crumbs. That cookie, surrounded by its brethren already devoured, became a stark reflection of my own life. I was someone who often embarked on ambitious projects with fiery passion, only to lose momentum and abandon them halfway through. The cookie jar, like my unfinished endeavors, represented the potential left unrealized, the dreams abandoned short of completion. This seemingly trivial event sparked a profound realization. My personality, I understood, wasn't defined by grand gestures or momentous decisions, but by the underrated habits I practiced daily. The lack of discipline in finishing the cookies, the tendency to start projects without seeing them through, these were not mere instances, but a reflection of who I was, then. This realization was a turning point. It wasn't a dramatic transformation, but a quiet shift in perspective. I began to pay closer attention to my seemingly insignificant habits, recognizing them not as trivial actions, but as the building blocks of my personality. And slowly, ever so, I began to change. Habits autopilot versus intentional well-being. Many of us operate on autopilot, guided by a web of ingrained habits. From brushing your teeth to scrolling social media, these routines shape our lives in subtle but profound ways. However, not all habits are created equal. While some, like brushing your teeth, undoubtedly benefit your well-being, others, like mindlessly scrolling, can lead us down a path of negativity and depletion. The key to unlocking a fulfilling life lies in recognizing this distinction between habits and self-care habits. Self-care habits are conscious choices we make to nurture our physical, mental, and emotional health. They empower us to live intentionally, prioritizing practices that bring us joy, reduce stress, and contribute to our long-term well-being. Think about the difference between mindlessly scrolling and taking a walk in nature. Both are actions, but only the latter nourishes your soul. The same goes for setting clear boundaries and saying no to protect your energy, or engaging in physical activity that strengthens your body and mind. Self-care habits are not indulgences, but acts of self-respect and self-love. They are the building blocks of a life filled with purpose, meaning, and resilience. By consciously choosing habits that support your well-being, you move beyond autopilot and embark on a journey toward a more balanced and fulfilling life. So, I urge you to reflect on your habits. Ask yourself which habits serve my well-being and which ones deplete me. What self-care habits can I cultivate to enhance my physical, mental, and emotional health? How can I make intentional choices every day that align with my values and lead me toward a more fulfilling life? Remember, small changes, when practiced consistently, lead to transformative results. Embrace the power of self-care habits and witness the positive change they bring to your life. Subscribe to create higher vibrations. Get inspiration and practical advice straight to your inbox. Prioritizing self-care, building the foundation for your best self. We all strive to reach our full potential and to be the best versions of ourselves. Yet, in our relentless pursuit of achievement and productivity, we often neglect the crucial foundation upon which everything rests: our well-being. Self-care habits are not luxuries, they are essential investments in our physical, mental, and emotional health. Just as a house cannot stand without a strong foundation, we cannot thrive without prioritizing practices that nourish our inner selves. Think of it this way: imagine trying to run a marathon on an empty stomach and without proper training. You might push yourself for a while, but ultimately, you'll likely burn out and fail to reach your goal. Self-care is the training, the nourishment that equips us with the strength, resilience, and clarity we need to achieve our aspirations. By incorporating simple, sustainable self-care habits into our daily routine, we unlock a world of benefits: reduced anxiety and depression. When we care for ourselves, we create a sense of inner peace and self-worth, making us more resilient to life's challenges. Better stress management. Self-care equips us with tools to effectively manage stress, promoting a calmer and more balanced state of mind. Increased discipline and motivation. Prioritizing our well-being fuels our inner fire, boosting our determination and ability to achieve our goals. Enhanced energy and focus. By taking care of our physical and mental health, we experience increased energy levels, allowing us to focus and perform at our best. Improved sleep quality. When we prioritize self-care, we create the conditions for restful sleep, essential for physical and mental rejuvenation. Stronger relationships. Nurturing ourselves empowers us to foster healthier relationships with others, built on a foundation of self-respect and compassion. Greater likelihood of achieving long-term goals. By investing in our well-being, we create the inner strength and resilience needed to persevere through challenges and ultimately achieve our aspirations. Self-care is not a one-time event, it's a lifelong journey. By integrating these practices into your daily routine, you lay the groundwork for a more fulfilling and successful life. Remember, you are worthy of your care and attention. Invest in your well-being, and watch as your best self unfolds. 5 underrated habits that changed my life. We all want to feel good in our daily lives, to blossom into the best versions of ourselves. However, the path to self-actualization can often feel daunting, shrouded in a fog of grand gestures and complex rituals. But what if the key to unlocking your potential lies in something far simpler, something often overlooked: underrated self-care habits? These seemingly insignificant practices, when incorporated into your daily routine, have the power to transform your life in profound ways. Let's delve into 5 such habits, each offering a unique lens through which to view your well-being. 1. Embrace the morning muse. Reading for clarity and calm. Waking up to the harsh glare of the alarm clock can be a struggle. But what if this daily ritual could be transformed into a gateway to self-discovery and inner peace? Enter the power of reading in the morning. Immerse yourself in the world of fiction, a captivating thriller or a magical fantasy, escaping to realms beyond the ordinary. Let the words wash over you, stimulating your mind and easing away the anxieties that may linger from the night before. This simple act can set the tone for a positive and meaningful day, fostering creativity, enhancing focus, and promoting a sense of calm amidst the morning chaos. 2. Gratitude. A simple practice with profound impact in the whirlwind of daily demands. It's easy to lose sight of the blessings that surround us. Practicing gratitude reminds us to pause, to appreciate the smaller things, and to cultivate a sense of joy and contentment. Start your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how mundane they may seem. Reflect on the positive aspects of your life, the things that bring you happiness and fulfillment. This simple act of acknowledging your blessings can shift your mindset towards positivity, reducing negative thoughts and boosting your overall well-being. 3. Find serenity in water. The transformative power of swimming. Swimming is often touted as a fantastic physical exercise, engaging your entire body and promoting cardiovascular health. But its benefits extend far beyond the physical realm. Swimming can be your therapy, a sanctuary where your mind finds solace and your worries dissolve. Immerse yourself in the water, letting its gentle embrace wash away your stress and anxieties. Feel the rhythmic movements of your body, and the coolness of the water against your skin, and let your mind drift into a state of peaceful awareness. 4. Reconnect with nature. The breath of life. We are all part of a larger ecosystem, intricately connected to the natural world. Yet, in our modern lives, we often find ourselves disconnected from this essential source of well-being. Getting outside for fresh air is a simple yet powerful self-care habit that can instantly revitalize your mind and spirit. Step outside. Breathe deeply and allow the fresh air to cleanse your lungs and invigorate your senses. Feel the sun on your skin, and the wind in your hair, and reconnect with the grounding energy of nature. 5. Embrace your emotional roller coaster. Let's face it, life throws curveballs and sometimes we get knocked for a loop. Suppressing those emotions can be tempting, but successful people know that acknowledging and processing feelings is crucial. It's like a pressure cooker. Keep those emotions bottled up and eventually, they'll explode. Think of your emotions as valuable data points. They're trying to tell you something about your needs and desires. When you take the time to listen, you gain valuable insights into yourself and your situation. Here are some habits that you can develop to slow down the emotional roller coaster. Develop emotional awareness. Pay attention to how your body and mind react to different situations. Notice your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the ability to be present in the moment without judgment. This can help you observe your emotions without getting caught up in them. Allow yourself to feel. Don't try to suppress your emotions. Let yourself feel them fully, even if they're uncomfortable. Express yourself healthily. Find healthy ways to express your emotions, such as talking to a friend, writing in a journal, or engaging in creative activities. Remember, everyone feels. Don't feel ashamed of your emotions. Everyone experiences a range of emotions, and it's perfectly normal. Remember, self-care is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Experiment, explore, and discover the underrated self-care habits that resonate with you. As you integrate these practices into your daily routine, you'll embark on a journey towards self-discovery, unlocking your full potential and experiencing a life filled with balance, fulfillment, and joy. Bonus 5 additional transformative underrated habits. While the 5 habits we've discussed hold immense power to transform your life, our journey towards self-discovery doesn't end there. 1. Active listening. A bridge of understanding in a world obsessed with speaking. 2. Punctuality. A testament to respect. Punctuality. 3. Reaching out. A hand extended in care. We are all social creatures, innately wired for connection. Don't wait for others to reach out. Take the initiative. Extend a hand to those who may be struggling, offer a listening ear, or simply initiate a conversation. Your gesture, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on someone's day, potentially sparking a light of hope and igniting a sense of belonging. 4. Random acts of kindness. Ripples of positivity. Imagine the world if we all made it a habit to commit random acts of kindness every day. A simple smile, a helping hand, a genuine compliment. These seemingly insignificant actions have the power to ripple outward, creating a wave of positivity and joy that can uplift not only the recipient but also ourselves. Start small. Let your heart guide you, and witness the transformative power of compassion. 5. Consistency in values. Your guiding light. Life throws curveballs, presents challenges, and often tempts you to stray from your core values. Yet, Consistency in values is the anchor that keeps you grounded, the compass that guides you through life's storms. Remain steadfast in your beliefs, hold yourself accountable, and act with integrity in all situations. This unwavering commitment to your values fosters a sense of inner peace and empowers you to build a life that reflects your true self. These underrated habits may appear simple, but their potential for transformation is profound. Each one represents an opportunity to cultivate self-awareness, build meaningful connections, and contribute to a kinder, more compassionate world. So, begin your journey of exploration today. Implement these habits, observe their impact, and witness the beautiful transformation they bring to your life and the lives of those around you. Remember, every small step you take has the power to create a ripple effect, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence for yourself and others. Final takeaway: while I've shared my journey of self-discovery and the underrated habits that have transformed my life, it's crucial to remember that self-care is a deeply personal journey. What works for me may not resonate with you, and that's perfectly okay. Instead of viewing these habits as a rigid blueprint, consider them invitations to explore your own unique needs and desires. Experiment with different practices, observe how they make you feel, and discover what truly nourishes your soul. Authentic self-care is not about conforming to someone else's version of well-being, it's about honoring your individuality. It's about embracing the activities that bring you joy, that invigorate your mind, and that soothe your spirit. So, delve deep into self-exploration. Ask yourself, what activities leave me feeling energized and fulfilled? What practices help me manage stress and anxiety? How can I better connect with myself and my surroundings? What small changes can I make to my daily routine to prioritize my well-being? Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to self-care. The most transformative habits are those that resonate with your authentic self. So, listen to your inner voice, trust your intuition, and create a self-care routine that feels uniquely your own. By prioritizing your well-being and embracing the power of underrated habits, you embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock a life filled with meaning, purpose, and joy. As you move from 2023 to 2024, what will you choose?